I think when we're talking about the 23% conservation forest, we're talking about one piece of the Crown Forest set aside primarily for conservation. If we look at New Brunswick, roughly 50% of the land base is made up of the Crown Forest. Within that forest, we have what's known as the designated conservation forest. Up until recently, this made up 28% of the land base and included features such as the protected natural areas, deer wintering areas, mapped watercourse buffers on major streams and lakes, and old forest habitat. In addition, we have other conservation areas in the Crown Forest, such as the inoperable land base, areas which will never be harvested, unique areas that look after features such as rare plants and areas of concern, bogs and wetlands, unmapped watercourse buffers, and other habitat like raptors' nests, vernal pools, and bear dens. These areas make up a total of 21% of the Crown Forest. Other conservation areas exist outside the Crown Forest, such as federal and provincial parks, making up roughly 1% of New Brunswick's surface area. We also have other agency conservation areas, such as Ducks Unlimited areas. And finally, we have conservation zones on freehold land, making up roughly 3% of New Brunswick's surface area. The Department of Natural Resources' recent forest strategy announcement on March 12th reduced the designated conservation forest from 28 to 23%. However, we have to look at all conservation values on Crown land to get the full picture. This makes up well over a third of the land base. To give you an idea of the size of scale, that's roughly 1.4 million hectares dedicated to conservation type values on Crown land, or roughly 3 times the size of Prince Edward Island.